There we go. Ah. Alright. Got stuff and things there. Alright. First things first, I'm going to check Discord and everything, make sure the bots and other stuff. Got stuff and things taken care of there. And your dashboard. Let me check my stream, see how I can sound it and everything, hopefully. Okay. Everything's good there. So, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So, as always, everyone, heyo, my fellow Rumble Maniacs. It's Mr. Rumble Roses here, and welcome to yet another installment of Let's Plays Live, where I stream random things at random times for various different reasons. And today, or I guess like technically tonight, but like in the late night, so it's like very early morning type of situation, I decided to play a little bit Dead by Daylight. So, originally, I was going to be trying to do a thing where I was going to be trying to play like DVD on Monday and Tuesday if it's part of my active week of streaming, because on Thursday, on Thursday as of right now, it would be like when the current event, which is the Black Makewood event, would be ending. And I was gonna be like, okay, like I'm going to maybe, do some stuff and things in the event. Maybe get some extra blood points. Maybe some of those like Truthy Torties or whatever the fuck they're called, whatnot, and just go from there. Well, last night, because I don't know exactly when it happened, but I pretty much fell asleep for a little while, and I woke up and I was just like, you know what, not really doing anything, so why not, boot up a game, and just play it on stream for a little bit. And I was honestly thinking about like just doing some more Night Rain, with doing some Avadark Sovereign, Fulgore grinding, because and everything, you hopefully get more Sovereign Sigils. But then I looked at the date, and as of right now, the current date is the 12th, and I was remembering because on the 13th of every month, because on the 13th of every month, DBD does what's called a rank reset. Basically, where it takes your emblem stuff from both Killer and Survivor, and whatever you get from that, you get reset to Ash 4, and whatever you gotten, depending on your ranking thing and everything, you'll get some additional blood points. So, my case, for example, Because I haven't really played, because of how I really haven't really played Killer as much, and everything. I'm still on Ash 4, but on Survivor, I believe it's like Silver 4, so, there's that. So, like whatever I can be able to get between, now and sometime tomorrow, we'll go towards that and everything. Because the higher that your emblems are, the more blood points that you can be able to get. And I believe, quote unquote, um, I believe that if you somehow hit like iridescent 1 or something like that, you get like maybe 1 million or 2 million blood points or something like that. I don't know. I didn't really like do the whole statistic thing, of researching and all that. I just know that the higher that you go, the more blood points that you get, and if you hit iridescent wall on either killer and or survivor, and you get like a million blood point stuff at max. So maybe more. Anyway, mostly anyways. I was trying to go back to the main menu. Alright, so let's see. So I know that there are some things that I have left to do on the killer side, which is poison a couple of objects and poison one more survivor with poison bottles. Um, and everything like that. Cause I feel like most of my stuff I've done with is on Survivor. Um, and I'd say probably like this right here, the beat chase for 200 seconds. But the one thing more or less left to do other than like eating dessert, which sometimes like when it comes to like trying to when sometimes trying like it comes to like eating the desserts and all that, it sometimes feels like it's not always going to be the thing because I mean, especially for me because like I don't always really live to get close. I don't really live to run like in game at most, so it's like you know. But I figure out what we would do at most is maybe play a little bit of Survivor, see if I can get like another little chase thing taken care of. And then I might play like a thing or two of the killer or something like that, maybe.
Help there, Junior?
Get the, just, try a little bit of stuff there, and just overall see what happens. So this is my little build right here that I've kind of been playing around with as of late. In case anyone wants to know, I'm running Deja Vu, where you see the auras of the 3 closest generators to each other and repair them 6% faster. Autodidact, you start to try with a few tokens and go up to 5, and your good basic healing skill checks give 50% less progress, but while you heal survivor without a medkit, whenever you hit a basic skill check, you earn 1 token, and when you ever hit a basic skill check for each token, you gain 50% more progress, and you cannot get great basic skill checks. So basically, with Autodidact, what happens is that you heal someone with it. If you're healing someone without a med kit, and you get skill checks, you'll get like it'll kind of like reset things just a little bit, but not like too far. And like with each little skill check that you get a token, and the more tokens that you get, the quicker that you can be able to heal someone, and all that. And yeah, I'm also running Solidarity, which is a drain of marrow teachable. While injured and healing enough spy without a medkit, you also gain healing progress at 70% speed. So basically, if I am healing someone else, then I am injured, then I can kind of get some healing progress on myself, which is nice. Now I believe I saw a video not too long ago where it's like you can actually be able to get the actual solidarity value from Autodidact, so it's like it's like you may take a little longer, but it's still count towards the healing process. And lastly, we have Resurgence, where whenever you're on the hook, you gain 10% healing progress. So things so things are a little bit. So basically, healing is a little bit quicker, and you can probably heal. I guess you could say it could like probably be like a little bit safer per se, to heal on their hook unless if like the killer's like so close by or whatever. So yeah. Trying to think. So a couple of other things that I was I'm trying to think because I've been kind of like experimenting with like different little builds here and there. Um, but I think like some of the common things I've been using per se was like deja vu, 5 moves ahead, wake up, and either like solidarity or resurgence. Um, but yeah, I've been kind of like playing around with this and everything like that because the first because the three perks, auto diadact, solidarity, and resurgence, involve healing. And with deja vu, I can be able to know where some of the gens are at most, like certain ones and everything. Because one of the things that I've kind of learned about this event and everything is that um, places that you normally would expect to see gens have the dining table where it's like you can either like place a tray thing on there, or you can go to get a thing or get some dessert. So so yeah, it's been kind of like a little something to to find out like where gens are and get a little bit maybe get a little bit of that information. Like not only like information, but also like speed, a little bit of speed and everything. So Skull Merchant Hub. Wow. Oh, and I do believe that I actually managed to. I do believe I actually managed to do a little thing where I got the rewards that I could be able to get using the banquet coins. Cause I think like the last one, I think like the last one that I was lacking on getting was I think it was like a weapon for twins. So I managed to get, do a little thing to get enough get enough of the coin stuff for that, and then I finally got that weapon. So the only the only other things that I could possibly be able to try and get is the stuff that's kind of like locked behind the quest, which I think for what's that? I'm trying to remember. It's like I know there's like a thing for Trapper and Dwight, and I think that for both, I think for both of them, I think I'm lacking the headpieces, the headpieces for them. And I think like maybe there's like a banner and an icon and an icon type thing. I can't really remember, but that's just some of the stuff I do kind of remember off the top of my head. Oh, speaking of which, I guess I did a little bit of like DVD playing off stream and everything, and um, it looks like we might have a trickster. Is that trickster, or is that Mina trickster, or is that Mina? Oh shit. Oh. Wow. Oh my god, dude. Okay, I think it's the Mina, because I heard a different sound. Yeah, that's the Mina skin. The new hotness, more or less. Well, anything's by the bitch. Wait, why did I see the... Hey man, no one no trouble. Ew. Egg. Okay, well I got the chase stuff taken care of. Oh, this ain't good now, is it? What do I mean? Ow. You bitch. And... I about to say, like, I thought I was gonna get taken to the basement. I feel like the basement was like right there. So yeah, unfortunately that means she's in main event. And main event is no good. It is how you say no bueno. But yeah, as I was saying, like, if I can stop moving, so when I can where this thing is, it's like, you yeah, so where the little table thing is, a lot of the times. Ah, come on, man. Ow. This is a game and a half. Both two of my teammates have DC'd. There you go. Oh. And they have fucking pain res. Oh, the leg. Ow. Hey. Hey. And the leg, man. Alright. But we are pretty much screwed either way. I'm gonna go over her. Maybe we can have different gens. Ow! God damn it. Oh! There's no point. Oh, you're looting for me, huh? Wait, what? Wait for me to die? Fernando to the Wii. You're rooting for me, please. Yeah, unfortunately, that kind of went to a bit of a shit show. Like, I don't know why. I'm genuinely confused as to, like, fucking why the Meg and the Dwight, like, they both just DC for. I guess Label wasn't lying. Yeah, they got a P100 Skull Merchant icon thing. Let's see what happens. Never mind. Like, never mind, you're fucked. But yeah, I will say, like, okay, I have had moments. It's very rare for me. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of talk to you guys a little bit while I possibly wait to what this Mina had for his perks go. But um, but I have had a moment or two, like, very rare, where it's like I'll DC against certain killers or for certain reasons or whatever. But the thing I don't really understand is, like, sometimes, like, when people DC, when they're not even like taking any. It feels like it's one of those things where it's like, they DC for the weirdest, probably most stupidest reasons. That's why I see that they had a Scourge Check build. They got Lethal Pursuer, Floods and that Floods of Rage. Floods of Rage. Goes on Spider for 7 seconds, so they had Scourge Check build. Scourge Check, Floods of Rage, Pain Red, Jack and Compass. Jack and Compass can turn regular hooks into Scourge Hooks, I believe, at most, if the regular survivors get saved from it. But yeah, like I've had I may have had like a moment or two where I might have DC against one particular one killer or whatever, but sometimes just people do the craziest shit in my opinion. I don't know why the Meg DC'd when she wasn't even being chased or wasn't even on a hook or anything like that.
Oh no.
And then for the Dwight to, and then for the Dwight to DC and everything like that as well. It's like it's one of those things where it's like I feel like it's been a hot minute where I've had like half almost like my entire team DC like that. Though I would say like the last time I ever saw like something that was pretty much close to like a massive DC. Well, I guess actually there's like two instances that I can kind of think of. So one time when I was playing Skull Merchant, one time I was playing Skull Merchant. And I get into a lobby apparently with a full-on Swift. I didn't know they were Swift until after the match because I messaged one of them and because I did message one of them and everything because they were on PlayStation. And I was like, hey, why did y'all DC for and everything. And we didn't have like a clapback type of thing, and we were kind of like just have like what I would consider like a normal conversation. Be like, hey, why did you C4? And they explain things. And I'm like, oh well, fortunate, but I guess it is what it is. And I believe like that was before you could do the whole abandon situation where it's like. Because I believe the rule I believe like the rule for killers as far as like abandoning goes. I believe like the rule as far as the abandon feature goes for killer is that either A, You can only abandon if all four survivors, DC, and they're in the game, or I believe, quote unquote, and and if anyone knows more of this better than I, they can correct me if I'm wrong. But I believe like if generator if I believe like if generators aren't being worked on within like a certain amount of time, then I believe everybody could DC, like not just killer but also survivor. Cause I remember some times where it was like where it was like I would be doing a thing, be trying to like I'd be trying to do a gen and everything like that, and then like a lot of times, unfortunately, I would end up being, I guess like either like caught or just being chased off of, something. So, I've been, so wasn't able to really do much of anything, and then, at one point in time, I just see like on the top right of my game, the button to hit to abandon, where like, I can be able to basically DC without any penalties. Even though like, and this I, and even though this may sound a little crazy to some, and everything like that, because to me it feels like it's kind of crazy, but I've seen like a handful of people who play killer say that once all the gens are done, that the killer should be able to just abandon like right away, which to me, I feel like it's kind of stupid because to me, like I feel like that's kind of stupid for at most like two reasons. Okay, one of which is that you could turn the tide of the game around. You could like make up for lost times or troubled times or whatever. Maybe you can get like some sort of kills. Even if it may not be like a full on merciless killer 4K, but I feel like you could have that possibility of turning things around, especially because of how sometimes people sometimes killers may have like builds that only work for in game. Second thing that I find that I think is pretty weird and also kind of stupid in my opinion is
Any minute now.
is that killers, like killers that want to, that want the abandoned features like as soon as as soon as all five gens are done. It's like why ask for that? Because because not only from like the thing that I mentioned, but also the whole situation of uh, oh hey Nook, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, it's like the whole situation of like if killers were to to have the ability to abandon the match and everything like as soon as all five gens are done, then what would be the point of in game? Like that pretty much like that would just like take away the whole thing entirely. Where it's like why have why have an in game if a killer can just just abandon just like that. So to me, it's like as much as killer players want an abandoned feature for certain conditions and all that. I feel like that's overall pretty stupid because you know, I feel like that's overall stupid because it would because like it would not really make sense on like more than one occasion, and it's just it's just this it just wouldn't be in need of an in game if killer can just I'm like all five gens are done, so I'm just going to just DC. So, but anyway. Speaking of killers DCing, let me actually check some stuff real quick. Okay. But yeah, so I did I think I was talking about I think I was like trying to talk about this a little bit, but Um, I had played some DVD on my downtime, like off stream and everything like that. To try and hopefully get some more blood points, everything like that. Maybe some more objectives done for not only the Black Banquet event, but also everything else. And we had a Pyramid Head. We had a Pyramid Head player. Now, this Pyramid Head, I would say, was doing rather well. Um, I believe like they managed to. I believe like they managed to like spread out the hooks and everything. Even like I don't know if that was like during intended thing, whatever. But like a lot of us were on death hook. A lot of us were condemned because we stepped in the lasagna, as some people like to call it. Um, and they had just recently moried someone, or condemned someone to a mooring, right? And I think there's like 3 gens left. Okay, there's like 3 gens left. I don't think any one of us were on a gen at the time. Um, but I do remember because I know I had some part in this, but like I remember like doing a bit of a thing where I was trying to, because I was like, I was doing a bit of a thing where it's like I would take uh, a morsel, plate morsel thing, and put it on on the table. Okay, I put it on the table. To get like temporary little ability of whatever it was, in that little game. And I shit you not, um, like I think like not long after one of my teammates got mauled to death. Um, I think that they were on someone else who I think might have been injured, but then next thing you know, the power stuff pops, and they just instantly DC. Um, and I believe this was the P100. I believe this was the P100 Pyramid Head too. Um, and they were on console because because they didn't have the icon thing. They were on PlayStation, but they were anonymous. They were an anonymous, executor, whatever. And I don't know. Like part of me was just like, part of me was just like trying to piece everything together. It's like, you know, because it's one of those situations where it was just like, to me, it seemed like you had things going your way, and then like all of a sudden, like, oh, thing pops, and you just DC. But like I said, like every one of us was on death hook. We were condemned and everything like that. So yeah, I don't know. I just I don't know. I just found it kind of interesting. Like I really found it interesting. Let's see. Let's see. Patrol. So yeah. Now, now I will say that um, I have seen I have seen like a handful of videos, people saying like, oh, this event, this the, this whole event, this whole event, TTV. Why did I say that? This whole event, um, apparently from what I was like seeing was like, a lot of people are saying like, oh, this thing is so survivor sided. killers, have like, or like being like in, or like in a humiliation ritual and stuff like that, and to me, it's like to me, it's like it's one of those like things where it's like I can kind of see it, but also at the same time that it's like, um, but also at the same time that it's like, there are killers that are actually getting kills. Not every killer is struggle busting where like every survivor, always gets like a 4-man out. Case in point, more or less as to what you saw, with that Mina game, but. But yeah, it's like I don't know. Yeah, it's like I don't know. Like I can't I can't quite put like my finger on it per se. Like I can't quite make heads or tails of it. It's like yeah, survivors they have all these abilities, and and like killers only have like a poisonous like a poison bottle that they can poison certain like very like different objects. And and like the trays and all that, and they can slow survivors down to where it's like they have to where like they have a stamina bar, a stamina meter and everything. And it's just I don't know, because on the other hand, it's like because like on the other hand, it's like there are a handful of killers that are actually doing pretty well. Some of them can be. Oh, it's a knight. We got a knight up in this bitch. And I feel like they're kind of trying to come after me. Hey, he's got fucking hubris. I hate that, but I hate it, but that's well played. Well. Fucking hubris. I was trying to like see if I can like do the thing. I was like, oh, it's gonna be like they're gonna eat my thing, and then turn. I'm gonna like eat my thing, and whatnot, and then it's like next thing I know, it's like oh I stun them and just straight up. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, apparently, like, from what I've seen in like other videos, certain killers apparently thrive in this event. Like, for example, Knight can actually, the Knight apparently can actually, thrive in an event like this. Oh, you might want to go. Ah, god damn it! I was hoping to you know, take the hit from the fucking. God damn it! I was hoping to like, you know, I was. I'm so mad. I'm so mad at that, and I'm mad at myself for that. Because what I was hoping to do, because what I was trying to do was like I was gonna say like, hey, you know, like hey, the knight's, nearby. But yeah, like what I was trying to do, in case people didn't, couldn't quite catch it. Ah, fuck. Well, I was trying to like point by saying like, hey, I need to run, cause the knight, knight, cause I saw the knight, and he was gonna, he's gonna put a thing down. He was gonna put a knight down. And then, like, what I was trying to do was, what I was trying to do was to, oh yeah, no. And then what I was trying to do was like, but like what I was trying to do was like, I was trying to take the hit and everything, but just for some reason it didn't want to fucking work. Yeah, we're not winning this one, unfortunately. Oh, and they got run. Lovely. It's like lovely, they got one. They got Spirit Fury as well. Fuck. Let me guess. Enduring, Spirit Fury, Hubris, and I see a totem. Let's see. So Enduring. Let me guess. Like. So let me guess, like Enduring, Spirit Fury, Hubris, Run. That's my guess. Cause we've seen the Spirit Fury, we've unfortunately gone down to Hubris. We've seen the Run. Yeah, we've seen the Run in action. So there you go. Yeah, man, I don't want your steak. Nope. I do not want the steak. Where did I see? Oh yeah, I think it's right here. But yeah, like I will say, like I feel bad, and I kind of hate myself, you know, for that. Ow! Oh damn it! Ow! I didn't really realize that was a fucking big ass belly to get. Apparently, I guess, you know, like got repaired. Stop moving! Stop moving! Stop moving! Like I'm trying to like fucking recover. Thank you. I don't know. I like at this point, like at this point now, like I don't know if the like you know the knight's trying to be friendly or if he's just going around, you know, just hoping you know for people to abandon. Oh motherfucker! I was gonna try and heal you back to full health. So yeah, I believe that. Ow. Well, I'm dead. We're going on a journey. Yeah, we're going on a journey. I guess we are. I don't know. Yeah. Ow. I really have no idea what's going on. Like, you know, are they trying to be like friendly, or you know, just like stalling for the abandoned, or what? You know, like, can we pick the brain of this knight person? Yeah, I'm wondering if that Medusa player is actually, you know, TTV and it's still live. Hey man, leave it for me. What's up? Hey, what's up, man? What's up? Ew. I mean, I'm guessing he's being friendly now. So I'm just gonna, you know, do this thing over here. Oh. Okay, I guess he wants me to finish. Hang on, can we both have like a multiple of these? Hold on. I think I have to like maybe wait a little bit. We're just having some fucking dessert with the night here. Ow, you bitch.
Hey! Hey! Oh! Hey! Hey! Hey!
I want dessert, man. What dessert? Let's have some nice dessert, man. Ow.
Yeah! Hey!
Thank you, Mr. Night Person. Complete 6 trials. That moving. Yeah, I was right. Yeah. Run. Spirit. Yeah. So run. Enduring. Spirit Fury. Hubris. Alright, now let me check something real quick. I put Ned. Hold on. Sorry, that was the flea, I'm kind of curious now, like, because I had a decent amount, I think, you know, as a dessert. Eight, eight during, eight during dessert 10 times. Okay, so I got that. Complete 6 trials. Complete 12 of the Black Banquet quests. Go past tier 100. Okay, let me check some stuff. First, I want to check the Rift Pass. See what's up. Okay, so now we've cleared the tier 100 thing. So I believe now it's going to be going on in Infinity and everything. So now it's going to be able to get like additional blood points. Alright, so let's see. 14. Let me think. So, so the only thing I can think of doing more or less is just doing is doing these two things, and then I'll have I should be able to take care of that. I'll get like the supposed little final piece, final thing. Fine beak, still standing. Alright, so I have a bit of an idea for something.
Whatever happens, I'll be back again.
Let's see. Okay, what I'm gonna do for right now is I'm probably gonna just, I'm probably gonna maybe one or two things on Yellow Rabbit, aka Speak Twab. Actually, hold on, let me do it this way. What's the point from the ham? Level 10, or Prestige 10, excuse me. Alright, so poison one more survivor with poison bottle. And then poison 2 objects. But yeah, while I'm actually going to, I'm actually going to BRB, but I'm not going to blue screen this time. I'm going to mute my mic. I'm going to use the bathroom. know, I'll play. Maybe I'll do like random little little survivor. Alright, let's see. Wait, maybe do like a round with Nicolas Cage. We'll try Linda Han for the hell of it, I guess. Do that. Yeah, so let's see. So Steel Sight, Extraordinary Perception, Linda Han, and Detective's Hunch. So what we'll do is we'll play maybe like a round or two, maybe like one more round or two of Survivor. And that way we can be able to speed up the process of the killer queue. And then probably what I'll do then is I'll just kind of just take things a little shit, take things kind of chill like. During my killer time, no perks, no add-ons, just 2v40, whatever.
We're in the proverbial fire now.
And just go from there. So yeah, so let's see, so the other Nick Cage messaged me like, "Oh, Nick Cage," and I'm like, "On occasion," I was like, "On occasions, I'd say like Nick Cage, someone I might play with, play as from time to time, because I am slowly but surely trying to do a thing of like trying to hopefully get Nick Cage to P100. I'm hoping somewhere down the line like I can go get into P100 because he'll be my second Survivor P100. Because I'm hoping for him to be like my second P100 Survivor. I'm hoping for him to be like my second Survivor, my P100 Survivor, and overall like my third P100 character. But from aside from Ash Williams and Skull Merchant. Me Mick. We're gonna take breaks and look at the cute little bunny videos. Portals, items, visibility.
It's certainly not fun for me.
Alright, can I somehow discover any totems? My goodness, it's another night. I didn't mean it, man. I didn't mean it. Second night in a row, huh? Ow. Oh shit. Is there a totem near here? It seems like there's one around here somewhere. Right there. Ow! Motherfucker that. Okay, this is not the same night person. They got frosty eyes, what going on? There's a totem over there somewhere. Like, I would like to be able to find it and get it, but... Thanks, see. Oh, there's... I'm about to say, I was about to do a thing, and all of a sudden, like, oh, there's one. Finally found the fucking totem. Okay. Okay, so that one's done. How do you get over there? Alright, there's another totem. Right here. Oh, he broken his foot, boy. He must have had deliverance. Yoink. Well, dessert on the way out. Okay. Interesting. And then Dwight with P100. Apparently, they got. I think that's P100 Andre though. Oh yep, that was a thing. Oh. Alright. Oh, hello. Poison. Poison. I'm trying to think. It's like poison objects. You know, what can be poisoned? But yeah, probably what I want to do is like if I go somehow, do those two little things. Then probably on for my Monday stream, what I'll do is I'll probably play some more Elden Ring Night Rain. Probably play some some Elden Ring Night Rain, and you know, go from there. Yeah, so probably what I'll do is like at most is like Monday I'll probably do more Night Rain doing my my Guardian my Guardian abilities build, and then Tuesday I'll probably do like a Survivor, like mostly a Survivor, mostly fully Survivor at most, and all that. So yeah.
Where are those wretched little beasts?
Let's see.
Eesh!
Oh wait, I have to do that. Can I? I need a bone. Excuse me. Okay. I'm not even like fucking like doing the thing. let's see, so... Let's see if I can find that little area. There's something, I don't know. What does the killer get in this case? I'm undetectable, bitch. Two over there, one over there. Oh. Yep, let me do that.
What's this? Sneaky, sneaky. Right where you belong.
Oh, something like grab him. So many boom booms. Why you got crows on you, boy?
Come here.
Oh, I got a trophy. Nice.
Don't go anywhere.
I was hoping to get the chain down. I'm gonna release some of that. I'm just gonna eat some of the dirt. Alright, that's that. Alright, so let me check some stuff real quick. Alright, well, let's see. Alright, let's see how things are. So, 60 survivors is basic attack. Is it just me or did they somehow like, cause I could have sworn like I gotten the thing. I don't know. Unless we got like updated or something like that, but I don't know. Ah, okay. Okay, well, I think what I'm gonna probably do, because like I said, I could have sworn that, it did the thing. Unless for like, it updated or something else happened. I'm not sure. But I think what I'm probably going to do at most is, I'm probably going to do a thing for Monday where I'm probably going to be playing some more Elden Ring Night Rain. I'll be trying to do more of my Guardian, my Guardian abilities build. Um, Tuesday will be some Dead by Daylight. I'll probably do some some stuff and things in the event on maybe both sides. Cause it seems like for the most part it's like now I have to to do stuff on Killer. You know, poison. Shut down objects. Let's see, like 4 more objects. Hit 5 more. Poisons. And all that. So I think probably what I'll do is I'll probably try and play some Killer and everything like that on Tuesday. Um, like I said, I thought like I said, I thought that one little instance was going to gonna actually take care of that, but I don't know. It's weirdly interesting. That's the best way I can put it. It's weirdly interesting. 'Cause like I said, I literally thought that um, I literally thought that like, oh, I only had to do like X amount of stuff here, and then that would have been like the final part. But I will say, like, I'm not like upset about it or anything like that. Like I guess you could say like it'll give me something to do, at most uh for um for Tuesday. It'll give me something to do for Tuesday, and we'll see what happens there. But yeah, we are going to end. We are going to also raid someone. And see how things go. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this little random Let's Play live stream of DVD. And also Nook. I don't know if you're still here or not, but I appreciate you coming by and everything like that as well. You know, as well as everyone else, came and went, lurkers, always appreciating everything. But yeah, yeah. I will say like though, I was hoping to like grab the Shane, the person who's playing Shane. Like I was hoping like to grab them and everything like that. Maybe get like two hooked up so I could at least like have everyone 12 hooked. But it is what it is. I had three other people. I had three other people. Allowed me to to hook them. Do a little get jump scare them and all that. So I hope to God I'm saying I spelled that right. But yeah, so yeah, that's gonna be hopefully happening on Monday. Once again, I'm sorry I sound like a broken record, but it's just putting it out there. But yeah, Monday will be Elden Ring Night Rain with continuing my Guardian abilities build. Tuesday I'll be playing some Dead by Daylight with with the Black Bacon event and everything like that. Probably gonna try and play both sides this time. And see how things go. Um, Friday I'm not 100% sure yet. But Saturday though we'll be shooting 'em up Saturday. Probably gonna be doing something in regards to some classic Doom, or maybe like a Doom mod or something. And probably on Sunday I'll do probably on Sunday like I'll do like some Outlaws or something. But anyway, if you enjoyed what you saw today and you watch this on Twitch, feel free to give the channel a follow and become a Rumble Maniac today. If you want to follow me anywhere else online, feel free to check out my YouTube channel, give it a sub, all the usual good stuff. You can check me and follow me on Twitter or even Blue Sky as well. And until I see y'all in the next video or live stream, as always, take care everybody, and I hope you all have a good week or weekend.